Hey guys, this is Ben for In the Field Consultants. It's 8:30 here on Thursday night, and we just turned the milk cow group out here on this Sorghum Sudan field this afternoon for the first time. We wanted to see the Sorghum Sudan get up to about knee height, which it is kind of hard to tell here in the video, but you can kind of see a little bit my leg here and the overall height. This stuff really aggressively grows in the summertime, especially now that it's starting to warm up and we're getting some hot, dry days. It'll grow, I mean, not exaggerating, around 2 inches a day. So this stuff is an excellent annual in the summertime, kind of a drought insurance for us. And it's my favorite annual to grow at the current moment. It's a low input annual in that it doesn't require a lot of fertilizers, and the cows just absolutely love it along with the sugars. So we turned the girls out this afternoon. We have a couple dry cows in here too, because quite frankly, they're gonna have a very hard time keeping up. This is one of the dry cows right here. Hey girl, how you doing? And here's one of our milk cows. Obviously, as we've discussed in previous videos, you were watching the kind of triangle here that shows the rumen fill. It's getting better. These girls just got here. This girl in particular just got here like 4 days ago. So she's still kind of going through the break-in period, getting used to the new farm and our milking system, et cetera, et cetera. And she's milking a lot. She's milking like 6 gallons right now. So she's got a lot of work in front of her. And then this girl here with the horns, she's a little ornery. Not with me, but with the other cows. How you doing, lady? Huh? You good? You can see she's starting to fill up here. One thing you will notice is that the cows typically kind of nibble the tops off, and they'll gradually keep working their way down. We want to see this stuff eaten down to about 3 to 4 inches. You don't want to go any shorter than that, or you start hurting the regrowth potential of these grasses. Sorghum Sudan will tiller. So that helps that there is some grass getting mashed down here. The root base there, if it isn't broken off of the roost, it will send off new shoots for regrowth. And then, yeah, so the girls have a fairly decent paddock. You can see the electric line running up here to the permanent field and then coming down here. We have 12 cows in this field currently, which is not enough. But we're bringing cows in right now. We're going through transition. We should be up to like 20-ish here by the time we get past the 4th of July, but we can only break in so many cows at one time at the milking parlor. Well, break-in's kind of a tough word. We don't want to break anybody or anything, but it can be a tedious process. Going well so far. Matter of fact, you can see right over there is our milking parlor and the milk house set up over there. From the review we did the other night. So what's our plan here? So this field was corn last year. It was alfalfa for 8 years before that. It had a rye cover crop that we grazed with the bred heifer group this spring, and then we lightly tilled the ground with the turbo chopper, as we showed in another video earlier in the year. And we've put this cover crop, grazable cover crop, if you want to put it that way, out here in this field for the cows to eat. It's very, very high energy, high nutrition. It helps our cows as we're transitioning them over to a 100% grass diet. This stuff is going to grow faster than the cows can eat it. Even if I had 30 or 40 cows here, this 11-acre field, especially at the growing conditions we have currently, would really just perform better than better than you may expect. So probably what we're going to have to do is we will be making some hay on the back end of the farm, or back end of this field, as things progress. Once the Sorghum Sudan starts getting about chest height, we'll also start coming in here with a mower and clipping it before the cows go in to encourage them to eat the stalks, because what they'll do once this stuff starts getting taller and more lignified is they'll start stripping the leaves off, but they'll leave the stalk behind, which then hurts the regrowth. Now right now this stuff is short, it's flexible, pretty pliable, so they're eating the whole thing. But as the stuff gets taller and it starts to become more stalky, they tend to just strip the leaves and leave the stalks. And we want them to eat the stalks too, because it has a lot of the sugars in it. It also has really good fiber, which will help slow their rumen passage, which is really critical with a 100% grass system. We just want them to kind of eat the overall plant. Traditionally, I do not like grazing an annual and nothing else, but because we have so much Sorghum Sudan right now and the herd is small, we're going to keep the cows on the Sorghum Sudan pretty much round the clock here for a while. What I really prefer to do is graze the Sorghum Sudan in the morning and then move the cows off to permanent pastures, your alfalfa, fescue, orchard grass mixes in the evening, so that they're getting a diversity of plants. But right now, kind of with the way the year's shaping up, with the amount of cows we have here and the way this stuff is growing, we're going to go on straight Sorghum Sudan for probably the next couple weeks here. And then if the Sorghum Sudan slows down, say we start getting into a drought period, we've got some good permanent grass stockpiled, and we'll start flipping them back and forth like I discussed, to help stretch the feed resources, both here in the permanent pastures and also with the annual fields. So we do also have 27 acres of Sorghum Sudan planted that is not down here. It's actually on the upper end of the farm over there, that we will be cutting for winter feed, and then the plan is to also turn that into grazable feed later in the season, depending on what our needs are from a feed perspective, as far as what our grazing inventory looks like. So anyway, here they are. It's a beautiful evening out here. A lot of fun to come out and look at the cows. And yeah, so hope that was informative for you all. If you have any questions or comments about grazing annuals in general, even outside of Sorghum Sudan, feel free to leave those questions below, and we'll try to respond to them in a timely manner. Hope you all have a great evening, and we'll talk to you soon.